Hi everyone, it's Tiffany Sharp and I have my November journal all finished and I just wanted to do a flip through of it finished. I don't really know if I want to use this as a closure or a tie for it. I think I do, but it's so short. It's not really functional, but guess what? I didn't need it to keep it closed tightly because I was able to not make this extremely chunky, and also I did think about this beforehand and left myself lots of space so that my pages could grow as I worked. So I was really happy that I had the sense to think about that beforehand. I think I did change how I made this like halfway through or right before I began working in it because I knew that I hadn't given myself enough room. So yeah, in the future I will give myself plenty of room to work. This is, I don't know if I have another video where I flipped through this book. I think I do, before I started working in it. And it is the book where I used the Scrabble board to make the covers. So you can see the Scrabble board kind of. I did cover it up quite a bit. But I love that I just repurposed this vintage Scrabble board. I really scored on this one because it came with the Scrabble pieces that were kind of like worn and smooth and so nice. So I was really happy that I got a 2-for-1 there. I threw in some of my mug stickers for the covers because I just started playing with getting some of my artwork made into stickers, and I just love how they turned out. So these are actually in my shop, and I'll put a link below. This little set of 4 mug stickers. They're vinyl, so you can put them on water bottles or just use them for your art journal, put them on your phones and your laptop cases and whatever. I mean, they can get wet and stuff, so that's kind of fun. I know a lot of teenagers love having stickers on their stuff. It's a good little gift item. So let's go ahead and do a little flip through. I made a bunch of houses that I cut out, and I cut out the negative. I used the negative and the positive pieces of the house, and I decorated them. So you'll see that throughout, and you'll see some stickers that I bought from Soto. Can't remember the full name of that company, but I just ordered some so I can use them for planners and that kind of stuff just to try out, and I do love how they worked out. You'll see lots of Tim Holtz stuff, of course. I have the Tim Holtz background on these papers. So, oh, and then some collage soup images. Love the collage soup books for any kind of collage images. I mean, Emily from Collage Soup has a ton of images. And then you'll see a lot of Megan Quinlan Studio stencils. This is not the best one to show you. Oh, here we go. So these are Megan Quinlan stencils. I absolutely adore her stencils. So I'll put links to all those below. So yeah, again, like house theme. Here's another Megan stencil. I have a lot of my own artwork, watercolor artwork and things in there. I did a lot of work with patterning. I took a little free class with Jennifer Wilkin-Pennick on doing some fun doodle patterning type of work, and that was fun. I love incorporating patterning in my watercolors and stuff. So actually that's where I got the idea for doing a little bit of work inside of the pumpkins too. Yep, that's a collage soup image. absolutely love the owls in the, what's that book called? Bougie Boo. Fun for Halloween, but also just great, great fall type of stuff. So yeah, I just want to flip through this and not talk too much about the supplies, but it is getting, I mean, I did use so many wonderful products from such wonderful artists. This one is a art foamy stamp by KP, and I love those art foamy stamps too. So yeah, like I said, I don't want to like promote a ton of products. However, I gotta let you know what I use. This is a piece of eco-printed paper that I did at home. I have a class coming up probably in the spring. It's not coming up. In the future, there is a class where I will teach how to do eco-printing like this with all the speckles and cool stuff. I figured out kind of a different way to do eco-printing, and I'm super excited to share that with you in the spring, most likely. But I just had so much fun working in this journal. I didn't want it to be so completely full of just like fall stuff, pumpkins and that kind of stuff. So I was happy to have made the houses beforehand. A lot of owls. Oh, here's one of my watercolor mugs. That one's not a sticker, but I had a hard time choosing just 4, but I think the ones that I turned into stickers are just gorgeous. Most of these are Megan Quinlan. Even the words, I love her word stencils. I have a hard time knowing how to fill those little spaces and knowing like what words to write. So just being able to stencil out those words and have them on hand makes this so quick and easy. I think I have a quick little Instagram reel where I worked on this page. It took like 5 minutes, I think. That's about all I had with my puppy, who you might have heard bark just a minute ago. She doesn't give me much time to make videos these days. And it's super cold out, like 7 degrees in the sunshine cold. So with a little bit of wind, it's not fun. It's like you go out there and your throat hurts from breathing the air, kind of cold. So that's what's happening this weekend. It's actually Friday, Black Friday after Thanksgiving. So not a very fun time to be out, but that's fine. We're just inside cooking and eating a ton of leftover turkey today. Kids are home. It's nice. All right, so there you go. Here's my November journal. I'm just really happy that I got a November journal completed. I feel like I just finished it was like November, December, January journal from 2023 last year. I finally like finished it a year later. So I'm like, it's not even the end of November yet, you guys, and I'm done. I'm so thrilled. Before I go, oh my gosh, I met someone who lives fairly close to me, and she gave me all these beads, and I added them here in my journal. Aren't they super cute? I love when I can meet other artists who are in the area. It's so much fun just to meet up. We worked a little bit in our journals. We had a good time. Okay, anyway, before I go, I wanted to show you some of the other things that are in my shop. I have washi sets, my very first washies. They are the Monarch Butterfly theme, which is one of my classes, my watercolor classes. So it's 2 washies, 2 butterfly stickers in a cute little tag pocket that I made. You get all of that in a set. So I'll put a link to my shop again, and you can take a look. And then last thing I wanted to show you, the last thing I've been working on are some of these watercolor apples and pears. Oh, I have more. Hold on. Okay. All of these that I've been working on, these are using the new set of watercolors called Warm and Cozy. And I helped curate this set of watercolors. These colors, I love them. They are Renaissance Watercolors, my favorite brand from my favorite distributor, April. And I'll put a link to April's Etsy shop. Oh, yeah. I'll put a link to April's Etsy shop below. But if you haven't tried these watercolors, I highly recommend that you do. The Warm and Cozy set sold out in one day. So get on their wait list, and April will let you know when there's more in the shop. All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Bye.